You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the 4 tonight. Now, here is Irving. For 3, and it's sent back by Allen. It's Strus on the wing. To the paint. Allen, that's good. But RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
And both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
To the inside. Bank shot, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
We played just over a minute here in the first. A shot's good from Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes shooting down their pick and roll so difficult.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Garland with it. Picked up by Thompson. Wide open shot from Strus. Sinks the triple. Strus has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving with the bounce pass. Pocket 6. Buries it down low.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Irving. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
A kick out to Mobley. For Davis. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Washington. And it's Strus with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Pass to Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Garland. A 3 from Strus. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Washington outside. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Here's Mitchell. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trailed by 10. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson for the triple. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Cleveland leading by 4. It's Strus on the wing. Good work there as it goes. Strus has got 10.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Irving. It's stolen by Strus. Mitchell left side. Pass to Allen. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Garland attacking. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Pass to Strus. And it's Mitchell missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
With the drive. The shot's good from Irving. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Outside, Davis. Here's Washington.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Wade. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. And Davis sends it back. Irving with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Over in the corner, Washington. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Count that one for Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 3. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Irving. Stolen by Garland. Locked up there for Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Come get it.
Over in the corner, Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Thompson right side. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. More matches that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Davis sets a screen. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the improvement on Jay from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation. I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting it Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Here's Davis. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 8. Who's in the corner? Allen outside. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And he makes that one. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Once again, fans, that was your Cavaliers Screen Team.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
To the paint. Here's Allen. The Mavericks pull it in. A minute 20 left in the third. Washington. Back to Thompson. Davis up top. He has 7. Pass to Washington. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice defense. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Strus. And the rejection by Gafford. 44 seconds left for the third. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes at an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Green by Allen. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Thompson surveying the floor. In the corner, Lively with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Allen. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding
36.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Lively. Davis gets a wide-open look. Bucket! Davis for 3.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Here's Allen. And Lively pulls it down. Outside for Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
3 from Strus. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 21.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Allen, that's good.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Irving with the bounce pass. Davis in the corner. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose, don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Mobley with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely float.
Irving. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Mobley with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Garland with the bucket.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Will it go? And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
It's Allen on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a shot at the elbow. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving with it. Garland picks him up. Thompson outside. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh my gracious.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Davis in the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
That's off his line, so he misses both. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Now Washington. Outside Irving. Two left in the fourth quarter.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's the good off the assist from Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
Count the basket.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Over in the corner, Allen. And that's an intentional foul.
His second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe. Yeah, that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Pass to Lively. Irving with a clean look. They get the rebound. Outside for Davis. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Washington. Mobley with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Pace first. 14 foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. A nice shot by Irving.
Irving. 3.
Here's Allen. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.